Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Now we've been advertised for a long while that we're in for a very, very dark winter, and I'm just wondering how dark is it going to really be? What's going to happen? And is it as bad as they think, or is this just like a farce, like to cause hysteria? And well, we need to know, because this is very important. This is very important to everybody's livelihood. People have lost their livelihoods and jobs and so many things, and it's awful. But are we? How bad is it going to be? Oh, we got. Two cards fell out. We'll read those. So let's see. We got a 10. Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh. $21. Already, there's already a sense that there's going to be like I think I said this in the in an earlier episode that it's not gonna last. If anything, things are looking like they're about to prosper a lot. There does look like there's a huge timeline where it's going to be very, very where it is going to be dark and harmful. However, things are in the works right now, and it's actually going to be very, very good. The Pentacles, with everything is aligning perfectly for us to prosper, and yeah, absolutely. There are these it's going to be it's looking good. It's looking very good, especially in how we have but even though we have a King of Pentacles here, almost with the head, as if it's like one ruler of the world domination. It's not gonna happen because the stars are going to align, and all you have to do, and we've got this looks like Sagittarius. Sagittarius is going to help out, and even with the 21 is very good number, and it's and you can actually see that here, everyone on Earth, the angels and the starseeds on Earth, everything is prosperous. So even though there's going to be like a rough start, there's going to be prosperity and world glamour that lies ahead of us, and that is absolutely great. So the dark winter is going to get a struggle, but again, we're gonna everyone's on. We're gonna be the counterculture, and all these people. People are gonna come back out on top. So I mean, I think I said that multiple times, but what are we in for? Called Breath of the Cosmos. Child of the Cosmos. Oh, we drew two, and the Blue Flame. I'll draw one more. You Got the Love. All these energies, these positive energies, and these great souls are not, are protecting us from anything. And the Leatherheads and the High and Mighties know this. They'll say that this is a bunch of BS, but do you know what? Who wants to admit that they're losing? Whoever wants to admit that. Whoever wants to say, hey, we don't have these people on our side, we don't have these beings on our side, we're not going to prosper. Nobody's going to want to tell you the bad stuff, because, I mean, because let me ask you this. Whenever you look at your social media, or even your Instagram or whatever, are people posting up the bad stuff that's going on in their lives? I mean, every once in a while you would, but are they ever gonna show off their divorce papers, or show off their breakup, or show off the someone saying no to the proposal, or post their significant other having a meltdown? I mean, there are people who actually do that, which I think is disgusting, because they know that meltdowns go viral. But the ultimate answer is no. You're not gonna show the bad stuff. No one does. No one shows the bad things that are going on in their life. No one wants to see them struggle. They want to see prosperous, because they want to show people that there's hope and that they can do things. They want to be someone else's getaway from it. That's why you don't see musicians or anyone including myself. Because I mean, I also do music, and if you want to subscribe to the band, to my band's channel, I will leave a link in the description for that. So I mean, yeah, you don't want to see, but I don't post the behind the scenes stuff. I might eventually, but not on YouTube. You can stuff like that. Unless if you're doing like bonus content, and it's really intriguing and people want to know, then sure, you can post some behind the scenes. But I'm talking about like everyday stuff. No, nobody wants to see what's going on in your private life. or anything like that. Unfortunately, so because yeah, they don't want to be reminded of anything bad happening or whatever. And so, what does the cause? So what does the cosmos say? I'm Greek, so that's actually, we don't say cosmos. We say cosmo. You know, the S is silent. A lot of what's funny and funny thing about the Greek language. A lot of times when we put and a lot of people put an S at the end. There is no S, or at least we don't even pronounce the S. The S is silent. So, I mean, it's all we've got words and titles like that, like pterodactyl, where the P is silent. That is funny enough. Yeah, pterodactyl starts with a P. Anyway, on to the reading. What else? What's in for us here? Golden Crown. Ooh, I love that. Hope. Limitless. Sacred journey. And we'll pull out one more. Timeout. Okay, so it's funny that we have a timeout from as our last, because we need to call timeout on all this nonsense that's going on, this hysteria, and what the high and mighties are trying to the high and mighties and leatherheads are trying to do. We do need to take a break. Take a break from our social media. Take a break from this and show that they need us more than we need them. Because we what are they without us? What is YouTube or anybody? What is anybody without an audience or subscribers or whatever? They're nothing. So if we try to take a time out and show, hey, this is not a necessity of our livelihood, we can live without it, then we, and including you, are going to evolve even higher, because they don't want you to develop. They don't want to. So in order there is, so again, there is, actually they're advertising this as a dark winter, when it is going to be mostly, I gotta say, it's mostly a test, because it's a sacred journey, believe it or not, and I do believe it. There is hope. There is hope that this will end, and the involvement is going to be limitless, and including the golden crown. You have a golden crown on you, and a lot of people don't want to notice that. A lot of people don't want. A lot of the high and mighties, all the high and mighties, don't want you to know that you have power over them. So as a matter of fact, they need to say that we have power over you. Well, they don't, ultimately. And this is just a test. They're testing us. Can we survive? Can we survive on our own without taking their advice and taking some other things that that they're kind of forcing us to take, and you're saying you need to do this or else. No, we don't. No, we don't. What we need to do is keep growing, and just understand that a lot of this pain is cleansing. We're cleansing, and we're actually realizing that this is all a facade. I'm not saying that the dark winter is not going to happen, but the thing is that it's not going to be if it does happen, it's not going to be as harsh as people advertise it as. Because people are waking up, people are actually starting to fend for themselves. People are actually are in full survival mode, and whenever you're in survival mode, you don't listen to what's going on majorly. You're focused on putting food on the table, and when you're focused on putting food on the table, and there are not that many necessities around, you have to start depending on yourself. And when you start depending on yourself, you start to grow, and it is a sacred journey, and things do become limitless for you. And there is hope because there's self-reliance. But a lot of people are saying that self-reliance is a bad thing. Actually, no, it's not. It's good. It's extremely good. It's what helps. It's what helps us prosper, and self-reliance makes us ever so stronger, and it evolves our spirit. It's not us as like people. It doesn't just make us more empathic and more grateful. It also makes us it evolves us as souls and spirits. It evolves us as it takes us to the next dimensions. And because there are a lot of 2D and second dimension and three-dimensional second dimensional and third dimensional people around here that just take things at face value, or they say that they don't, and then they're skeptical. Well, they're skeptical in one aspect, but they're not skeptical in everything else. I mean, we all need to know that even Einstein and others, I think even Tesla said, everything is a vibration. So, which is absolutely true, whether you want to put it in the scientific sense or the spiritual sense. And a lot of people who know about that, whether if it's physical or spiritual, whoever controls the vibrations controls the tempo and the frequency of other people's lives. It basically sets the tone for our prosperity. Well, if you prosper, just know that you're going to help other people prosper around you, and not the high and mighties. The leatherheads don't want you to do that, so do what's best for your community and what's best for yourself. And you are leaders. All of you are leaders. Whoever's watching this is a leader. They are strong. You are strong. You are strong, and you are. And if you're not, you're gaining the strength, and you have strength backing you up during these quote unquote dark times. But it's not it's not as bad as they say, and things are actually lighting up a lot. People's eyes have opened up a lot more. Souls have risen since. There are a lot of ascensions happening right now, and I believe that is absolutely wonderful. So thank you so very much. That is it for today, and please be. I will leave a link in the description for my band's channel, and please like and share and subscribe so the echoes expand.